Hello, my name is Aaron Davis. I'm going to share with you 3 things that can help you keep your attitude focused on what you really want out of your business and your life. The first thing is this, and we've heard this so many times, it almost sounds like a cliche, but I'm going to say it again. Don't you ever stop dreaming. I don't care if you're 65 or 25. Don't you ever stop dreaming. You know, I get a chance to speak for a lot of different audiences around the country and outside the U.S. But one of the favorite audiences I love to share for are kindergartners. They're like grade school kids. You know why? They don't care what you think. They have dreams all the time. You ask a group of kindergartners or grade schoolers what their dreams are, and you'll see their hands shoot up and they'll put a kickstand underneath it because they don't care what you and I think. They've not gotten to the point to where they're worried about the crowd. About 8th grade, I find this begin to shift. About 8th grade, young men and young women begin to worry about what their friends are going to think, what their peers are going to think of them. When the reality is, most people aren't thinking about them. And you know what, friend? Most people aren't thinking about you. So why would you let other people determine your dream? Don't stop dreaming. You know, if your reasons are strong, not just if your reasons are there, they have to be strong. If your reasons are strong, the dream will take care of itself. What are your dreams? You know, Bo Short shared something with me that his wife Patty shared with him years ago. And she said to him, and I'll never forget this when he shared this with me, in the conviction in his voice, and I'm sure the conviction that was in her voice. How many no's are your dreams worth? Let me repeat that again. How many no's are your dreams worth? How many times have you showed people your business or your opportunity or what was on your heart, what was on your mind? And they said, nah, you know, that's cool, that's good for you, but not for me. How many no's is it worth to you? I've asked that to myself that many times in my different business endeavors. When the door was slammed in my face, or something I thought was a slam dunk ended up not working, or something that just the communication broke down and the whole thing fell apart. How many no's are your dreams worth? See, when you have no amount of no's that can sway you from your dreams, you're on your way. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Doesn't mean you're going to have difficult times. Doesn't mean there are going to be times you're not going to feel like quitting. You will have those feelings. And if you didn't, you wouldn't be human. But how many no's are your dreams worth? Second thing that can help you with your attitude and keeping it on fire, not just on fire, but also on purpose. The second thing besides dreams is you have to have discipline. Discipline is something that I struggle with, you may struggle with. I think if all of us are honest, we all struggle with this at a point. There's nothing wrong with struggle, as long as you don't let it defeat you. Discipline, discipline, discipline. When I played football in Nebraska back in the early 90s, we were a very run-dominated, oriented football team. We ran the ball a ton. We pounded the ball, pounded the ball, pounded the ball. I played wide receiver. And there were 3 things that we did every single day as wide receivers. A good friend of mine at Boyd Ober calls these things HPAs, high payoff activities. High payoff activities. It's all part of the discipline regime. Well, what are high payoff activities? What are those things that you should be doing every single day in your business in order for it to grow? What are they? I want you to think about this for a second. What are 2 to 3 things that you should be doing every single day in order to see your business grow? You know what those things are. I don't know what they are, but you know what they are. What are 2 to 3 things every single day? What receivers at Nebraska, there were 3 things that we did every single day to help us become the best blocking group of receivers in the country, which we were always regarded as the top blocking receivers in the country. 3 things we did every single day. The first thing we did is we blocked. Every single day we blocked. Every single day. It didn't matter if it was 85 outside or -8 outside. We blocked every single day as receivers in Nebraska. The second thing we did at Nebraska every single day is we ran routes. We ran pass routes every single day to precision. If it was a 10-yard route, it was going to be a 10-yard route. We didn't practice 9, we didn't practice 11. It was 10-yard routes. So every single day we blocked, we ran routes, and the third thing that we did every single day is we caught the football. Every single day we caught the football. We caught them high, we caught them low, caught them to the side, caught them over here. We caught every type of ball that could possibly be thrown at us every single day, regardless if it was 85 and sunny or -8 with the wind blowing. What are those things that you should be doing every single day in order to increase your business? And I mean every single day. What are your high payoff activities? Discipline, my friend. Discipline. 3 things that you could do every single day that will grow your business. I want you to think about what they are. Number 3, the third thing I think that I know that can help you improve and keep your attitude on the up and up and at a great level in order to grow your business and those that you lead as well. The third thing is this. You have to make a daily decision for this business. Daily. And sometimes moment by moment, because some people will test you even on your team and in your business. So you have to make that decision every single day. It's got to be a daily decision that I'm going to be the best, that I will make it in this business. I'm going to display the discipline. I'm going to keep the dream there. And I realize there's no amount of no's that are going to sway me from building my business. It's got to be a daily decision. You have to say nothing is going to get in my way. Now let me say this with a caveat. Let me say this real fast. Life is going to happen. Each one of you watching this right now are dealing with something in your life, whether it be physical, financial, in your marriage, emotional, or just life. You are dealing with something. All of us are. The past 2 years have been the toughest 2 years of my life. I've buried 5 people, including my brother. And I tell you what, life has thrown me some curveballs. Life is not fair. But life always gives us other chances if we take them, though. Yes, you may be down. You may be in the dumps right now. And that's okay. You'll get through it. You may be there right now. Just be honest where you are on your journey. And that's the importance of having your team help you out. So understand, life will get in the way. You will have to make daily decisions, okay, to be great at this business. All right? That's going to be there. There are going to be some times where life is going to test you because you're looking at a guy who's been tested more than I ever thought he'd be tested in the past 2 years. Life is sometimes hard. That's the reality of it. Second thing, the reason why you have to make daily decisions is because people. You're going to have people who are going to test you a little bit. And that's okay. But there's also going to be people who are going to build you up and help you make that daily decision. All right? So every single day, I want you to think about all the decisions you have to make in order to be the best and to make that attitude and to keep it at the level 10. All right? Another thing that will test you to how you might have to make daily decisions is yourself. If you could look at yourself every morning in the mirror and realize and accept the fact that looking back at you is your biggest opponent, you'll be okay. Doesn't mean it'll be easy, but you'll be okay. You, my friend, are your biggest enemy. It's not the economy. It's not this person. It's not that person. It's not this over there. You are your biggest enemy. I am my biggest enemy. If I can get out of my own way, man, the sky's the limit. And I have to remind myself of that every single day, that I am my biggest enemy. I am my biggest opponent. In my thinking, in my thoughts, in my actions. You are your biggest enemy. So how do we keep our attitude in top-notch form? Keep that dream alive. Keep that dream alive. Keep it in front of you. Write it down. Put it in your Palm Pilot, your BlackBerry, your iPhone, your iPad, whatever. Keep that dream in front of you on a regular basis to constantly refuel and recharge your mind and your heart. How many no's is that dream worth? How many no's? All right? Second thing, remember, it's a discipline. You can have all the dreams you want, but if you don't have the discipline in order to take action, you can forget it. They'll just be dreams on paper in your heart. You got to have the discipline. What are those high payoff activities that you should be doing every single day in order to build your business? Remember, the third thing is this: a daily decision. You've got to decide every single day to do those things you may not want to do in order to get to where you want to be. Dream, discipline, daily decisions. The choice is yours. I wish you nothing but God's best. God bless you.